West Sacramento Area Flood Control. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the special meeting of the West Sacramento Area Flood Control Agency being held today, December 30th, 2022. And pursuant to Government Code Section 54953, as amended by Assembly Bill 361 in 2021, and due to the state of emergency declared by the governor on March 4th, 2020, members of the WSAFCA board and staff will participate in this meeting via teleconference to reduce the spread of COVID-19. Members of the public have been invited to participate via live stream and or phone, which information was listed with this agenda. Would the clerk please call the roll?
Ramos.
Here.
Here.
Vice Chair Alcala.
Here.
Supuzio Hall.
Here.
Thank you. All are present.
Thank you. And on this agenda, we're going to take up the consent agenda first, item 2, which is a resolution ratifying the state of emergency so we can meet via teleconference. So I'll entertain a motion to accept the consent agenda.
So moved. And I'm happy to second that.
So moved by Vice Chair Alcala and seconded by Ms. Hull. Would the clerk please take the roll?
Supuzio Hall.
Aye.
Vice Chair Alcala.
Aye.
Chair Ramos.
Aye. Thank you.
Ayes have it. Thank you.
Motion carries. Then back up to our general administrative items. And the first item 1A is presentation by the public on matters not on the agenda within our jurisdiction. Has there been any correspondence to that effect, and or anyone listening or streaming now that wishes to make a comment?
There are no comments received from the public beforehand, and I invite anyone to speak now regarding any matters not on the agenda.
Okay, hearing and not seeing any hands raised, we'll move on to item 1B, report out on closed session.
And yes, Tracy Hunkler, counsel for the agency, I'd like to report out on the closed session. During that session, the board considered a proposal by De Silva Gates Construction Company to resolve the lawsuit that De Silva Gates Construction Company filed against the agency in 2021 in Yolo County Superior Court, case number CV 2021-1338. There was a proposal and settlement agreement presented to the board by De Silva Gates to resolve the matter without any admission of fault or liability to avoid the risks and expense of litigation. The amount of the claim as of October that was being litigated by De Silva Gates Construction Company was $2,348,000, and the proposal for resolution is at $875,000 with a full dismissal of the action with prejudice, a release of any and all claims known or unknown, and a waiver of attorney's fees and costs by all parties. The board through three aye votes voted to approve entry into that settlement agreement effective today, and granted authority to the general manager to do that. A fully executed copy of that agreement will be made available at the agency office and will also be added to the online resources so that it will be available to the public.
Okay. Thank you very, very much. Item 3A, director's comments. Any comments? I just have one. Our next meeting is on the 19th, and it will be probably via teleconference again. Beyond that, we'll be moving towards in-person meetings, and I think Greg's brought up the possibility of wanting to adjust when we meet on a monthly basis, and so I think we should just make sure we discuss that at the meeting in January. So with that, if there are no other comments, we are adjourned. Happy New Year, everybody.
Thank you. Happy New Year.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.